Hey y'all, it's Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Good morning. Look at the snow, isn't it gorgeous? I'm gonna try to hold my camera still. So we've had threats of, let me see if I can do this. I forgot to put a coat on. We had threats of this storm now for over a week. Oh, you're gonna get 2 to 4 inches. Oh, it's gonna be Last night it snowed this much, and that's basically what we have. And now we have blue skies. Used to be, when I was a kid, like, I don't know, 11, 12, 13, man, we had storms where people were snowed in and there was emergency services, and of course everything was closed and businesses were closed, and once in a while they close stuff up. But so Doug and I used to live right up, see that little mound right there of a mountain? You drive back in there, and we lived in those mountains. That was the second house we bought, and we totally redid it and then sold it. And then 6, 7 years ago, that whole mountain caught fire and the house burnt down. It's called Mink Creek. Gorgeous area. It's beautiful. Every kind of animal you can think of. We had cougars and no bear really. And there's been a Bigfoot sighting up there. Now they're building on this mountain ridge right here. This is all developed since. There were a few houses when we moved away 20 years ago, but now it's really developed. This is the hospital. Let's see, yeah, right there. We have one hospital. That, it's hard to see through my phone, but that pillar, wherever it is, that's the railroad. I don't know what they use it for, but Pocatello used to be a big railroad town. My mother used to tell stories about how her and my grandma would get up at crack of dawn, like 2, 3 in the morning, and make sack lunches for the railroad workers. And they were all staying in hotels, and they would go at the hotel at 4 or 5 in the morning, bang on the door and drop their lunch at the door. I don't know how they got paid, but it's not that big a deal now. We did have some deer overnight, it looks like. We've got some tracks down there. But this is our little neighborhood. Once you've lived in the country, once you've lived up in the mountains and you've had no neighbors and been able to see the wildlife and stuff, man, it's hard to live in town. We are in town. We have a mountain right behind us. It's called Buckskin. And it's full of wildlife. But we're about 7 minutes from anywhere we want to go, anywhere we want to eat, shop, whatever. But I just thought I'd say good morning. There's a little town called Inkom right down the freeway, right around that mountain. And then it's about 10 minutes from here, 7 minutes from here. One store, one gas station, no shopping. But it's such an easy commute that lots of beautiful homes up in the mountains and stuff. And my neighborhood is actually pretty old. This used to be where, well, there was a lot of doctors and, you know, high-end homes and stuff like that. But it's, when the interest rates went down and things were more affordable, people built our home's over 20 years old. There's Jaja, she's doing her rounds. Yeah, they used to call this Pill Hill. That's what they used to call it. Because the doctors wanted to live close to the hospital and all the medical centers and stuff. But we were lucky to find this. It had everything we want, except a well. We really wanted our own well, but we're on city water. But our house really isn't unusual. In this area, you can buy, I mean, you can look at all these homes. They all have a great view, and they're affordable. You know, if you have a small family and both people are working, you can absolutely do it. We couldn't have done it when we first got married, but, you know, all things take time. Boy, the city's busy this morning. I can hear all kinds of stuff. I gotta go in. I'm freezing. Let's all take care of each other, guys. Bye.